Hello, my peepers. So today I'm going to be coloring out of Maskara, or Maskara, however you pronounce it, by Mardel Rubio. This is a buddy color that I am doing with Stephanie Ray. And she chose this picture, which is really pretty with the flowers. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay. I am a little tired. It has been a very freaking long day. I have hot chocolate. You see that? Hot chocolate. So I had to set my alarm clock for 4:30 because I like to hit the snooze a few times. I was up at 5 o'clock because I cannot get my car out of the driveway because we had a foot of snow over the weekend. And I don't have four-wheel drive. I have a little two-door sports car, so Dylan had to come pick me up at 5:30 this morning. And because I didn't drive, I have to wait for Amber to get home before Dylan can bring me home. She doesn't get home till 6:30. So, yeah, her hours are 7 a.m. I didn't even tell you. Yes, Amber got a new job. We should start off with that. Okay, so she works Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 7 a.m. till 5:30. Which means she is to leave the house around 6 o'clock because it's a 45-minute drive. And so since Dylan has to pick me up, he has to come get me before she leaves. And I take my tea bags with me and a gallon of water because their water is worse than mine for drinking. And I have my laptop, a gallon of water, my lunch, my breakfast, and a snack. I have a book. That's it. I have my laptops in a case, and I carry a big quilted bag that has my book and all my food in it, so I'm good to go. So I got there well, Dylan actually did not get here till almost 5:45. They only live 6 minutes away. So he picked me up. And I get there, so I decided I'll have my breakfast and a cup of tea. Because the boys don't usually get up till anywhere between 8 and 9. So I watch a bunch of videos. So Blake didn't wake up till 9 o'clock. I had already watched a bunch of videos. I chatted with Ann. I chatted with Aaron. Who else did I chat with? I chatted with Sharon, I believe. This is her neck. I'm using my Prismacolor Premier markers. They're alcohol markers. I might have to go over the skin with some pencil. I don't have a lot for skin tone, and this is light peach. So, yep, I watched a bunch of videos, chatted with several people. Blake woke up at 9. So I got him breakfast, changed his diaper. So, well, you're going to have to wait. I can't change your clothes till your brother wakes up because the clothes are in Carson's room. He's got a cold. He's had a runny nose all day. He's not coughing, just has a really bad runny nose. So I turned on Disney Junior, left it on Disney Junior all day. They don't really sit and watch TV. They just like it on for the noise, so I just leave it on. And he kept going in. His room just has a crib in it now, and it's turned into a playroom, so all their toys are in there. So he kept going in and playing with his toys, so I just kept watching videos. And he'd bring toys out to me once in a while to play with them. He'd watch videos and I'd play with him, and that's what we do until it's lunchtime. So I noticed it's like 10:30 and there's still no sign of Carson. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I text Dylan. I said, what did you do to your child? I said, Carson is still in bed and it's 10:30. And he said, Carson didn't sleep much last night. All he did was whine and no one knew why. So, okay. So I figured he needs his sleep, so I wasn't going to wake him up. So he wakes up at 11 o'clock. Go lay down, Daenerys. Go lay down. And I get him breakfast. I forgot what he wanted. Oh, cereal. So give him Cheerios, and he has some juice. I said, don't spill your cereal, because I was sitting at the kitchen table with my laptop. Blake, he's still playing. First, before Carson got up, Blake kept chasing the cats and trying to give them kisses. So we're trying to teach him to be nice. And to him, if you're being nice, you're kissing them. Well, he kept cornering Shadow to give her kisses. And I tell him, you can't corner her, and he doesn't understand what I'm saying. Because we're telling him to be nice, and to him, he is being nice. Okay, I'm gathering her hair goes here, and this is also part of her skin. Yeah, there's a pattern. So Blake's laughing, and he goes back into the playroom, and he's in there for like 15 minutes, and I can hear him babbling. He babbles to himself a lot, and he's laughing, and I can hear the toys being played with, and he comes out babbling away, and he comes up to me, and he smiles, and I look, and he's got scratches all down the side of his face, just missed his eye. And I looked at him and I said, they weren't in there when you went into the playroom. He had no marks on his face when he went into that playroom. And he didn't cry. I don't know if that's part of her arm. I'm thinking that's part of her arm. Thinking this is where her shoulder meets. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know who scratched him. I don't know what really happened because there were no marks on him when he went into that room. Yeah, I think I'll do some pencil over the marker. And this is why you use alcohol markers only on one-sided papers, and why you have to have something underneath, because it goes through. So about 11:45, Blake's starting to get a little cranky. It is getting to be his nap time. He usually goes down for a nap anywhere between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. And since he didn't get up till 9, I kind of push it more towards 12. So, let's see. Yellow and an orange. Let's try these two colors. Do some blending if I can. I used to be able to blend these really good. I haven't done it in a while. What is this? Yellow ochre. So yeah, I fixed him mac and cheese, and he ate half of it. And I went down for his nap, and I didn't realize till dinner time I did not have lunch. So I must not have been tired. So yep, he went down for his nap, and then I could hear him in there babbling away for maybe 15-20 minutes. And Carson, he didn't want anything at that moment because he had cereal at 11 o'clock. So he said he wanted to play on his tablet. I said, okay, I'm going to turn the TV off. I'm going to read a book. And he said, okay. So he's watching. He likes to watch a bunch of kids' YouTube videos. So he's watching YouTube videos, and he's curled up on one corner of the couch, and I'm curled up on the other corner of the couch with my book, and their one cat came and curled up next to me, and her and I fell asleep for an hour. So I can do that with Carson. Once Carson's on that tablet, he's not moving. And I'm not fully asleep because I know he's there. But he'll be 4. What's today? Today is the 15th. He will be 4 on the 18th. So he's pretty much set for the afternoon. And I turned off the TV. So yeah, I fell asleep for like an hour. And then I read some more of my book. I read quite a bit today. I've probably read at least half the book. Blake didn't wake up till 2 o'clock. And then once he was up, they were playing together. I turned the TV back on. And I have it on low because they don't... I think it's just a comfort thing for them because they don't really sit and watch TV. So I just left it on Disney Junior. Usually one every day I pick a different channel and I just leave it on that channel all day. Like tomorrow will probably be PBS Kids. They have Roku, so because I have Dish Network, I use my account on the Roku, and the kids can watch a lot of TV stations that way. So yeah, they played and played and played and played. No crying. They were being pretty good. So I just kept reading. And then Blake would bring out maybe some blocks for me to put together, and I'd do that. And then he'd go back in the playroom, so I would read. And it just worked out that way. He's cute. Doesn't like having his nose wiped, though. Take off. That kid can book it then. So Dylan, he called and said he was going to be late. So Dylan's truck broke down yesterday. And it was still in town. So, he's a mechanic, and he works on trucks that deliver the fuel for your furnaces, propane and that stuff. So they have a few pickup trucks where he works that he's allowed to borrow if he needs to. So he had borrowed that last night so he could get back and forth to work. So his truck had been sitting in the grocery store's parking lot all day today, and he did tell the store manager, and she says it can be there a day or two, but no longer than that. And he said that's fine. So the old shop for where he works is right across the road from the grocery store. So his boss and him, they must have towed it right across the road and took it over there, so it's out of the parking lot of the grocery store. So they went and did that at like 6 o'clock. So even if I had my car, I still wouldn't have been able to leave because I had to watch the boys so he could do that anyways. So that worked out. He thinks the fuel pump went in his truck. So he got home a little bit before. Did we get home before Amber? I can't remember. I can't remember if he got home before Amber. But Amber said that she liked her job today. And the lady that hired her sat her down and said the biggest thing that they like in that place is communication. They do not ever like to fire anybody or get rid of people. They don't have fast turnarounds in there. And there's 9 doctors, and each doctor sees 30 patients a day. So, Amber will always be busy, and that's why they don't have a fast turnaround, because they like to keep their help because they are so busy. And she said to Amber that if something's not working out, they will sit down and talk to you. And get it, fix whatever the problem is. And if that doesn't work, they will move you around in there. They said they always find a niche for someone. There's always a place in there for you. So she said that's why the biggest thing is communication. And they ordered pizza for lunch. Well, Amber can't have that. She has celiac, so she has to eat gluten-free. So they ordered her a salad. And then when she left, they said, "We hope you're coming back tomorrow." So it looks promising so far. You know, I should have known that she'd start today at a new job. She didn't tell me till Saturday night that she got hired. Because Saturday, Scott and I started, well, I started and then he helped getting my creativity room in order. So all my books were taken off the plain shelves in my old room, my old sitting room. And they were put into the bookcases in my family room. So those are full. And then Scott took down my shelves from my old sitting room, put them up here in the creativity room to put my coloring books on. But they don't have ends on the shelves. So he's either going to have to put boards on the ends of the shelves so the coloring books stay on the shelves, or I'm going to have to buy some bookends. They'll have to be pretty heavy bookends. Justin told me to find something with fairies, and I know I've seen them on Amazon. They might even be on my wish list. I didn't look to see if I had put them on my wish list, but I'm going to need 8. And my cross-stitch charts and kitted up things are already in the dresser. But I still have a lot of stuff to go through and to figure out where I want the I did read a little. I read all night Friday night. I did not get much reading done Saturday or yesterday because yesterday I was watching videos all day. And Saturday we were working on the creativity room, so I didn't get a lot of reading done. I did finish the one book and started another, and I will talk about them in my Friday Reads video. I'm getting really tired right now. My bedtime is going to be 10 o'clock for a while. Well, not tomorrow night because I have Wednesdays off, but I'm still going to get paid the amount I have been getting paid. Okay, what's the time on this? Okay, too bad. I do have one thing that I would like to ask of you. I should have done that pinks because that's what I want to do here. Opinions. I want to make a video every day. Right now at this point in time, I'm not sure if that's going to happen if I keep getting home this late. I do want to start using my watercolors in my watercoloring books, and I want to do that like on Wednesdays. I have buddy colors lined up till the end of February, so that's what I will do on Mondays. Pinks. And so what I wanted to ask you is, like Erin from Simple Art for Adults and Anne from A Colorful Life, and I've also Crystal from Adult Coloring for Mama Loves to Color. They've been doing color-alongs on their channels where they pick a book and a page and they call out what colors they're using, and they let you know what the page will be and what they will be coloring with before they start. Actually, Erin and Anne do polls in their group to see what they want to do in a color along. And so I talked to them today to see if they minded if I joined in and started doing a color along every month on my channel. And they said absolutely not. Let's all support each other. So I will be putting up a poll in my group. I already did a poll today in my Facebook group asking if people were interested in doing the color alongs, and so far I got all yeses. So that's a good thing. So I will probably go back on in the group tomorrow and put up a poll for February's coloring book. I will put up a poll of artist's name of probably 10 artists. I'm thinking maybe not even 10, maybe 5. You will vote for whatever artist, and then the artist that wins that poll, I will go in and do a new poll of each of their coloring books that I own. Until I have more money coming in, I'm not buying more coloring books. I do have the new Croatian coloring book coming though, because I had to have that. Wow, I'm so tired. It's a long day. Yeah, I didn't get home till 8:15 because I ate with Dylan and Amber. And I fed the animals, got my pajamas on, fixed my cup of hot chocolate. And I really wanted to watch at least one coloring video and color along with it, but that's not going to happen. So what do you think about doing the color alongs? This will give everybody an opportunity. Erin, Ann, and I will work so that we are not coloring out of the same coloring books. So if one of them is coloring on a book that you have, go watch theirs and color along with them. Most of you are subscribed to all 3 of us, I believe. And the more the merrier that do this, because it is ColorTube community. We all need to support each other and be there for each other. And I have my Valentine's color along for the whole month. My Valentine's color along is the whole month of February. It's not just the week of Valentine's. Somebody asked me, I believe Ann asked me that. It is the whole week. It's a whole month. I forgot. Somebody else was asking me questions, and I remembered them earlier. I should have written them down. Oh, I think I should do these blue. So we all want to support each other and be there for each other. So we will always let you know who's doing what for color alongs, if they're holiday color alongs, if they're book color alongs. I have a cat attacking me, and he better not bite my feet. He's attacking my feet. So yeah, that's what's going on with all of us. Oh, I must not have used this one before. I can't get the top off. So we are hoping that you all like the idea. We will all cooperate, the three of us, so that we are not coloring out of the same book at the same time. This month, Anne is coloring out of Magical Jungle. Now, the one thing that's going to be different is Anne seems to pick. I don't know if she's going to continue doing it that way, but like this month, she worked on a different page each week for this month. And each page was worked with a different colored pencil, different brand. Like the first week she used the Artesias. I didn't have them, so I used those Farben pencils and used colors that were close to what she was using. And then this past week she used Prismacolors, which I have. And this week she's going to be using the Crayolas. And I have the Crayola Signatures, which are pretty close to the colors. They pretty much have the same colors in the pencils. I like that. I don't know what I'm doing. So, if you want to give me ideas in the comments below of color and books to use, I will make a list so that I have an idea. And then if I don't own some of the books, maybe next month I can start ordering a book a week. So that is the plan. I do want to start using my markers more. I have the Crayola Super Tips I want to use. These. I want to use my Zig markers. They are a watercolor marker, so those I want to use on Wednesdays in my watercolor coloring books. Wow. Yeah, I'm having a hard time concentrating. So, I'm not making this an hour-long video. Okay, where'd this come from? Oh, there. So hopefully I won't be home as late tomorrow night, but it won't matter because I don't have to get up early Wednesday. Because I have Wednesday off. So tomorrow, I'm not sure what I will be coloring in. Maybe I'll work on this some more. I might start taking a coloring book and pencils with me on because I'm getting there at 6 o'clock in the morning and they're not getting up till 9 o'clock or so. There's 3 hours I can color and watch a video. So I might start doing that. And Daenerys says she has to go out anyways. And we're at 40 minutes. I have no idea what I'm doing here, so I am really sorry. I'm cutting this shorter than normal, but I think I'm ready for bed. My eyes are like really heavy. Oh, I really wanted to color a lot today, and I brought the laptop in here. I was going to set it up and do a coloring while watching one, but I never set it up because I knew it wasn't going to happen. Just too tired. So that's it, my peepers. I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to talk about. I have a list of things I want to talk about. I don't even know where I put that list. Oh, if I find it, I'll discuss it. There it is. Okay, I just can't color anymore. Okay, so I talked about my Valentine's color-along. Anne from A Colorful Life has been doing the Magical Jungle color-along in January. Each week she has a different page with different colored pencils. And then next month she's doing the color-along out of Snow White from Fabiano and Tanaggio. If I'm saying the name right without the book in front of me, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not sure if she's doing a different page every week like she has been the Magical Jungle. That I'm not correct on, and I don't want to say yes or no on that. Erin from Simple Art for Adults, she has a buddy color in her Facebook group. I think every week or every other week she has a buddy color, and she doesn't do that on camera. But her color-along is out of Romantic Country 3, and that's this whole month she's been working on one page. Also, she just reached 5,000 subscribers. Awesome, Erin. I am so jealous. I've been doing these videos for a year now, over a year, and I only have like 1,500, 1,600 subscribers, and you've been doing it less than a year, and you have 5,000 subscribers. You go, girl. I'm happy for you. Also, what else has been going on? Jessica from Jessica's Coloring Corner. I see she's been getting back into videos. I am thrilled. But the biggest thing for her, she has a new puppy. His name is Mocha, and you should see him. He is the cutest little freaking thing. He is adorable. He's very tiny, and he snuggles up with her German Shepherd, Mason, all the time. She's always posting pictures on Facebook. He is adorable. What'd she say? He's a tweenie. He's got like Chihuahua, Dachshund, and German Shepherd in it. Yeah, he's got the German Shepherd marks. He's adorable. Oh, and my dog was bad the other day because I have everything sitting in boxes. I'm trying to get things organized, figure out where I want things. From the bookshelves to here to my old sitting room, which will be converted into putting the boys' toys in there. Well, I got up yesterday morning and there's like shredded wood in the hallway. And I'm like, where the hell did this wood come from? So I'm picking it up. I'm going, I don't have anything that's wood like this. And I'm looking and it's got little dots of paint on it. I'm going, what is this? So the only thing I could think of was my friend went to Mexico last year, the year before, and she brought me back this cute little painted lizard. Yeah, that's what she ate. Shredded it. I thought it was made out of plastic. It was made out of wood. So I was not very happy with her. Oh, and another color along going on is, like I said, with adult coloring with Mama Loves to Color, and that's out of Magical Jungle. And she's been doing one page this month, and that's been a lot of fun. So my Magical Jungle book has been getting a lot of lovings this month. So yesterday I just wanted to color for a little bit, so I started coloring on the name page. And yes, Pearl, they really want to see you. Pearl has been up my butt every night while I'm coloring. For like 15 minutes to half an hour, she'll just lay on the book in my arms and just purr. She won't let me color, and if I try to color under her, she takes my pencils. So this is what she's been doing every night. I know, I was gone all day too. So, yep. She's a good girl though. She's just a pain in my butt. So that's all the news that I can think of. Yeah, just let me know in comments below what coloring books you would like to see me coloring. You've probably all seen what books I have. If you are in my Facebook group, almost all the coloring books I own is, if you go in the file section of my group, and you click on Shalene's coloring books, it will list all the coloring books I own. Not all of them are in there. I haven't updated it in like a month. So there's maybe missing just a couple coloring books it's missing. So you can go even check that out to see what I have. But let me know down in the comments below if you like the idea of a color along, and if you want me to do it like one page for the whole month or one page a week. I don't know if I wasn't babysitting, I would say yes, I could do it in a week, and don't feel you have to go out and buy the book. And I never, ever expect you to go out and buy the book. I never, ever expect you to go out and buy whatever I'm coloring with if you don't own it. You know, sometimes I'll use Prismacolors. I might use my Luminance. I might use my Polychromos. If you don't own them, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Just use what you have and try to use the colors I am. You don't even have to use the same colors I am. You can just do whatever you want. There's no rules. There's no right or wrong. Just do what you want. So I need to say goodbye because Pearl is now curled up in my arms and I need to get ready for bed. I have to upload this video onto my computer, and then I have to upload it onto YouTube, and that can happen while I'm sleeping. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening to me ramble today, and I will talk to all my peepers again tomorrow. Bye-bye.